Consuela, and our own Jerry Sandusky Herbert. Please welcome Mike Henry.
That'll be $20.
We've missed her on the panel the last couple of years, but she's been busy being a movie star. Now she's back, and we can finally ask her if Jackie and Kelso will ever get back together. Mila Kunis. Finally, he's the creator of Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show, and the hit movie Ted, but you probably know him best for his role as Agent Jack Curdy in the pilot episode of Flash Forward. Seth MacFarlane. All right, before we get to the Q&A, we can fill you in a little bit on what's coming up this season. Steve, do you want to mention some episodes?
Yeah, we've got a great season coming up. Mark mentioned our premiere. We also have some other fun episodes, including an episode where Quagmire accidentally marries a hooker. We also have an episode where the Griffins buy a farm and Peter ends up becoming a meth dealer. And we have a really fun episode coming this fall where the Griffins become a Nielsen family and Peter sort of steals a lot of Nielsen boxes and turns television into what he'd like it to be and basically ends up destroying television single-handedly.
We also have our 200th episode coming up this season, and you saw a little bit of it in the clips in which Stewie and Brian accidentally reverse the direction of time. We see some of our iconic moments from the series in reverse. Woo! So, are people lined up for questions? All right, let's get them underway.
My question is for Seth MacFarlane.
He's here.
I've never seen anyone more relaxed on stage than you, Mark.
Thanks. 1,000 people in this room.
I want to know, are you a manatee?
A manatee? Like, oh, a manatee. No, you know, in my late 20s, I put on a few pounds, but you know, I took it off. So feeling pretty good, pretty healthy.
You swear that's not just some awesome robot skin suit that you're wearing?
I borrowed this from Bruce Willis and Surrogates.
All right, next question.
Hey guys, I'm Katie.
What's up, Katie?
My question is, being a show that is so gloriously offensive, what kind of crap do you get from famous people you parody? Did any one of them get especially mad at the show?
You couldn't have memorized that?
I respect your preparation skills. I think
Journalists don't prepare as much these days, so I appreciate that.
Has anyone ever gotten mad? Was the question, I think, right, about, I'm sorry, your cadences were so mesmerizing, I wasn't quite paying attention to the words. Yeah, you know, we've had a few people get angry. I'm trying to think.
Should we talk in detail about the lawsuits, or?
we have been sued a couple times.
I can play a couple of the phone messages, actually.
Yeah, we had Carol Burnett had her panties all over her ass about something once, right? What?
Wait, I've got Sarah Jessica Parker's voicemail.
Hey, what's up? That's true. There was a sequence where Quagmire was in a sex shop and he what was it, the washerwoman, which was the iconic Carol Burnett character from her television show, came in and mopped up some white stuff on the floor of the sex shop. And either Carol Burnett or her lawyers became very upset about that, filed some sort of funny business, and I guess we won. I don't know, I didn't really follow up.
Carol Burnett was a comedian before most of you were born.
She actually pioneered some improvisation sketch comedy. It's pretty cool.
I guess what she took objection to is she'd never bothered to clean it up. She likes things sticky and
You know, it's sort of like cooking in a pan you've already used without cleaning.
yeah, it builds up taste. It's flavor, kids.
More than a baseball glove.
How far into our 30s do we all have to get before this stops being fucking cute?
I don't know, maybe another 10 or 20 years.
All right, we got another question.
My name's Brennan, and have you considered doing a crossover of Family Guy and American Dad, perhaps Chris?
What are you eating?
Klaus?
Save some of that for the porcupine on your head.
It would probably taste better if instead of a spoon you used a stick of butter.
Is that a character? Are you dressed as Mayo Guy?
He's got a backpack full of mayo. In 2 days, he's dead.
It's delicious.
What's the purpose of eating the mayo?
It's a new Hollywood diet. It actually
What was your question? Because you've eaten a lot of mayo and
I think the question was just so he could eat the mayo.
Did you have a question, or did you just want to like performance art this mayo character?
What was it? Cross the show between what?
American Dad and Family Guy, perhaps
We've done that, Mayo
Klaus
Man.
and Klaus.
I think the DVDs are still available.
We have done a crossover before.
Guess we should keep moving, huh?
All right, next question.
Hi, my question is for Seth MacFarlane. With the success of TED, does it push back your work on the Flintstones?
The Flintstones is on hold for the moment anyway, so those two are independent of each other. But we don't know when the Flintstones is going to happen. It could be in the next year, it could be in the next 5 years, and there's no exact schedule.
Wait, but speaking of TED, I noticed that the TED plush is available for sale now.
It would seem so.
Wait, and is it true that that is in fact a talking teddy bear?
Yes, it does talk and say many things from the film.
Well, now you know what to get me for Christmas.
Yeah.
Will it get high with you?
You can get high in its presence.
Can you convert it into a smoking apparatus of some kind?
It's 2012, I think you can do pretty much whatever you want.
There's a gentleman with a hat here who has a question. Next question.
It's me again. Say, Seth MacFarlane, what's your formula?
I think they need you back on the set of Annie Hall. No.
Annie Hall was a picture by a filmmaker.
You're all ready for the summer, aren't you? There's sunburn for this fella. It's oddly tri-cornered, isn't it? It's like in the Revolutionary era, if people were to go somewhere.
There's a lot of people on pharmacy.
You know what that guy needs?
Currently under treatment?
That guy needs a heaping spoonful of mayonnaise.
All right, next question.
missed the first
question
part.
is for Seth, not Scotty. Scotty, no.
I think it's actually Scotty Don't, but that's fine.
Oh, Scotty, no.
Just say it if you want to quote, come correct.
All right. I was wondering if maybe you and The Simpsons would possibly swap animations for an episode, like you used to do your respective animations, maybe even for the intro. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Again, Army, that may sound crazy.
Like the style? The style?
Or do you mean literally swap all of the character designs?
Yeah, like this different look of like The Simpsons and all the Family Guy characters.
And just change
Just
the
like
voices?
Yeah.
Not swap characters, just the designs, the
Animation style?
Yeah.
That sounds like a
Probably not, no.
Thank you for your question. Next.
I got a question. Are we gonna see any more Consuela?
The answer is yes. You will see Consuelo this season.
Are you sure?
All right, next
Hey,
question.
everyone. Hi.
Hey, buddy.
So I have to ask, what kind of fan mail inspired that weird-ass Robin Williams story in the viewer mail?
What was the question?
He wanted to know what actual viewer mail we got.
We did a viewer mail segment where everything Peter touches after he gets struck by lightning turns to Robin Williams, and he's asking about where that came from.
But I thought was he asking about who wrote the actual letter?
Yeah, what was the letter? What did the letter look like?
Here's a secret. It wasn't really a letter. We just came up with that.
The idea was, way back, was for the viewer mail episodes to inspire people to write in, and then we would, there could be some interaction with the fans, but it just has never happened. So if anybody wants to write in for, one of the viewer mail episodes, that would be nice.
Please do it.
All right.
Yeah,
Who's
a
next?
lot of authors in the